Good morning. Thank you for joining us here this morning. I'm Lori Berman. I'm the Caltrans District 11 Director. Today, we are here to announce the upcoming closure of Interstate 805 on August 18th and 19th, an event we are calling DARmageddon. The closure is needed to demolish and remove the East Palomar Street Bridge over Interstate 805 in Chula Vista to make way for a direct access ramp, also known as a DAR, hence the name DARmageddon. When the project is complete in the winter of 2014, the DAR will offer a convenient way for carpoolers and transit vehicles to enter the carpool lanes currently under construction on Interstate 805. It will also provide access to the planned South Bay Bus Rapid Transit system. Today, we are launching an extensive advertising and outreach effort to strongly encourage motorists to steer clear of Interstate 805 during this closure. Over the next few weeks, you'll see a lot of radio, television, and print ads to get the word out that the freeway will be closed in both directions between State Route 54 and State Route 905, starting on Sunday, August 18th at 3 p.m., and opening up again Monday morning, August 19th at 5 a.m. in time for the morning commute. This 14-hour closure will take the place of about 8 nights worth of work during the normal work windows. We are encouraging the public to avoid traveling in South County during the closure to reduce traffic congestion and potential delays. If you do choose to travel in the area, you need to be prepared for massive traffic delays. During the closure, southbound and northbound 805 motorists who do wish to travel along the eastern corridor will be detoured to State Route 125 toll road via State Route 54 and State Route 905. Northbound and southbound 125 traffic will be toll-free to motorists during this closure. Those motorists who wish to travel along the western corridor will be detoured to I-5 via the Route 54 and Route 905 freeways. However, we strongly encourage motorists to get off of 805 before the detour to prevent bottlenecks at 54 and 54. Alternate routes to I-5 and Route 125 include State Route 94 and Interstate 8. I want to reinforce that the public should anticipate significant traffic congestion and lengthy delays during these closures, and that's why we are urging motorists to steer clear or avoid these freeways completely during this project. And now, please welcome Deputy Mayor Pamela Bensusan from the City of Chula Vista.
Hi, thank you very much for joining us this morning to discuss this important freeway project. I'm here as Deputy Mayor representing our Mayor Cheryl Cox from the City of Chula Vista, who couldn't be here but is very enthusiastic about this project. The City of Chula Vista has been working for many years in close collaboration with Sandag and Caltrans, and we're very excited to see this tangible evidence of this project coming to fruition. When it's finished, the direct access ramp, transit station, and park and ride will provide Chula Vista commuters with access to the planned bus rapid transit system and offer a convenient location to access the carpool lanes on I-805. I'm very proud of the role that we played in facilitating the creation of this important infrastructure to benefit the citizens of the City of Chula Vista, South County, and the entire region. It's really special when you can see tax dollars put to work in an important infrastructure project these days, which are very much in demand, and we don't see evidence of them happening very often, so we are really thrilled. Throughout this process, ensuring the safety of our residents has been a top priority. The Chula Vista Police Department and Fire Department are actively involved in planning for the closure of 805 on August 18th and 19th to ensure there will be no delays in responding to emergencies. Additionally, the City of Chula Vista will be on site throughout the demolition of the East Palomar Street Bridge to ensure everything goes smoothly with minimal disruption. The hours of the freeway closure were chosen to minimize the impact on both motorists and residents. We encourage you to pay close attention to detour information and steer clear of the closures. We sincerely appreciate the public's patience throughout this process, particularly the neighborhoods that are around us. We really appreciate their patience. We believe that everyone will be better served by this wonderful infrastructure going in. And now I would like to introduce Mayor Ron Morrison from the City of National City. Thank you.
Thank you, Pamela, and good morning. Thank you all for being here this morning. You know, National City is very proud to be able to work with our neighboring cities and as a region leading up to this day that is going to make a significant milestone for this project. I know when I was growing up, I lived on one side of this valley that separates National City from the other side, my friend, and we used to ride our bikes back and forth across, and all of a sudden they dug out this deep canyon and put in this thing called 805. And I remember us looking down and seeing 4 or 5 cars on it, and we're going, what a waste. Why did they do all of that? Well, that's when I was in the day of thinking of at the moment, not of the future, because look what's behind us now. And you come through here at 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, or I should say 7 o'clock, it doesn't move. So you can imagine what we can be facing. So along with the residents of National City, I appreciate the effort put forth by Caltrans and Sandag to improve traffic along the 805 and provide choices. And that's what this is all about. This is choices, both with automobiles and with transit for all of our residents of the South Bay. When completed, the East Palomar Street direct access ramp, transit station, and park and ride will give flexibility and reliability to this area. We're going to have to endure a little growing pain, and that's what especially this is going to be on that one evening in particular, but the end result is certainly going to be worth it. It's important that South County residents and travelers know that every precaution will be taken to minimize the impacts during the closure of the 805 during the 18th and the 19th. And as I say, those times are extremely important, and because indeed this could become DARmageddon if people do not pay attention. And so we need to be two things. We need to be smart and we need to be safe in the midst of all of this. So every citizen in this region can help this to become a successful freeway closure and avoid major traffic congestion. Quite simply, it's stay clear of the 805 on the evening of the 18th going into the morning of the 19th. On this one day, we ask you, and this is the one day we do it, here in National City and Chula Vista, there's one day and one day only we say stay clear of the 805, and that's going to be on the evening of the 19th, the evening of the 18th and the morning of the 19th. Plan your trip according to the detours provided by Sandag and Caltrans, or stay home during that time. We sincerely appreciate the public's cooperation and patience throughout this closure, and together we will make this a success and a beginning of the success that 805 is going to be in the future. With that, I would like to introduce Rafael Solozano.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rafael Solorzano. I'm the Director of Economic Promotion and Development for the City of Tijuana, and speaking on behalf of Mayor Carlos Bustamante. And I greet you and thank Sandag for the opportunity to be here. And I'm not good at reading. I'm better at improvising. And by what we already been told, and we will be advising people residing south of the border to plan ahead to avoid the congestion on the 18 and 19, so as to consider alternate routes. We do know that the advantages of this work, these improvements, are obviously something that are worth the pain and the considering those routes and probably taking a little slower pace towards the border. So we will be doing our part on the Mexican side so that people are advised well ahead and are not inconvenienced by this necessary improvements. So without having to add anything to it, I do appreciate the opportunity so that we work jointly on these efforts and everyone is able to enjoy their either they're coming over to the north or going south of the border. And again, thanks so much for the opportunity. Good morning to you all. Good. Excuse me? Well, yes, mi nombre es Rafael Solórzano, soy el director de promoción y fomento económico de la ciudad de Tijuana, representando al alcalde Carlos Bustamante Anchondo. Estamos tomando nota de las sugerencias para que las personas que vengan del sur a través de la frontera hacia el norte en esta área del 805, o que la gente que viene hacia el sur, hacia México, tome sus precauciones el día 18 y 19 de agosto y evite la congestión que naturalmente se va a dar. Lo importante es que tomen sus precauciones, planeen rutas alternativas y eviten no solo la congestión, sino la inconveniencia de acaso se encuentren varados en el tráfico. Gracias.
Okay, so you've heard really clearly, we need motorists to steer clear of Interstate 805 on August 18th through the morning of the 19th, if at all possible, to avoid what could otherwise be major traffic delays. At this time, I want to unveil our countdown to DARmageddon clock, and following this news conference, the clock will start ticking the hours away until the freeway closure, and you can see that at both Caltrans and Sandag's website.